Check out today's sponsor and use promo code MGP to get 3% off. Now let's get into the video. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Diablo 2 video with your boy Mayhem. Today we are going to be talking about one of the greatest items that you can get in Diablo 2. So let's get into it. When it comes to Diablo 2, there are a lot of items that people are after that are very sought after items. But there's one item in general that everybody wants and everybody needs, whether you're playing online or offline. And that item is the Stone of Jordan, or some people call it the SOJ. +1 to all skills, adds 1 to 12 lightning damage, which is kind of whatever, +20 to mana, and increases maximum mana 25%. Now, +1 to all skills on a ring, absolutely amazing. +20 to mana along with it, really good as well. But the increased mana on top of that, those things all put together is what makes the Stone of Jordan just an absolutely amazing ring. But there's more to it than that when it comes to the Stone of Jordan. It has another purpose. Other than you want to have one on your character, but you need more than one. Because there's a certain item that you can get by selling your Stone of Jordan to a vendor. And that item is the Annihilus Small Charm. Everybody wants to get it. It gives you the extra 1 to all skills, 13 to attributes, and 18 to all resists, which those fluctuate. Those aren't base numbers, they go up and down. I think it goes up to 20 for the resistances, and 20 I believe too for the attributes, but I'm not positive. And a little bit of extra experience. Everybody wants to get their hands on that, and the only way to do it is to have Diablo clone come. And to do that, you have to take a Stone of Jordan and sell it to a vendor, and that's what happens. That's how you get the Diablo clone. And you say, okay, well that's great, but how do I get the Stone of Jordan? There's really many ways to get your Stone of Jordan ring. And one of them is running Nightmare and Dariel over and over, because Nightmare and Dariel has the best drop odds for it. Just because they can only drop a certain amount of rings. So then it's more likely that it'll be an SOJ. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to find one doing, 10, 15 runs. It's possible. But you got to do a lot of runs most of the time in order to get a Stone of Jordan. But you can find it other places as well. I've found it when farming Eldred and Shank in Nightmare before I got into Hell. I found an SOJ there. I've found it in Hell, at Hell and Dariel. So there's multiple places you can get it, but the best odds are Nightmare and Dariel, just because of the way her drop odds are. And like I said, it absolutely doesn't mean that you're gonna get it and get there right away and 10, 15, 20 runs. It could take hundreds of runs before you get a Stone of Jordan. So do I recommend going to Nightmare and farming Andariel for it? Not necessarily, because you can get it in Hell, but get a lot of better options too with other drops. So I don't necessarily recommend farming Nightmare and Andariel unless you're just looking for that one thing because of the kill speed. But Hell and Dariel is really not much stronger, so I don't myself see a point in running the Nightmare one, but you can if you want. It is slightly better drop opportunity, but less opportunity to get other good things along the way. So that's kind of its downfall there. If you're planning to run Nightmare and Dariel, then I suggest you pack your patience, because you're gonna be just killing her over and over and over, and most likely never picking anything up other than maybe you see a flawless diamond and you want to grab it, something like that. But as far as like gear goes, there's nothing else that's gonna drop in Nightmare that's going to be worth it, in my opinion. I mean, everybody's going to have their own opinion towards it, but it just makes way more sense to farm in hell with the chance to get the better drops. I still find myself farming hell and Dariel just because she has such a larger option and she can drop some pretty cool things. Didn't get anything on that drop, but the options are just much wider when it comes to pretty much all drops in general. You have just such a better opportunity to get things. Less opportunity to get the ring that you want, but a better opportunity overall. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you found a Stone of Jordan yet, and if you have, where did you find your first one at? Let me know down in the comments below. That's gonna do it for this video, you guys. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button, that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next.